Hi, welcome to SAE Pref Night. We got a great speaker for y'all tonight. His name is John McClendon. Mr. McClendon goes by the Chief, and this is for a reason. He's held so many important roles in his career, they can't be listed. My favorite of which is he was the president and CEO of Sea Arc Boats. Now, Mr. McClendon isn't just a successful businessman. He's also an avid outdoorsman. He's floated the Arkansas River from top to bottom in an open boat. He held the record for the largest alligator ever killed in Arkansas. And with all these career accomplishments and hobbies, he still found time to devote to his family and friends. Mr. McClendon is truly a man that appears well in any company, a man with whom honor is sacred and virtue safe. Let me introduce to you the Chief, John McClendon.
Hello, man. My name is John McClendon. I'm from Monticello, and I'm a proud member of Sigma Alpha Epsilon fraternity. I would much rather be with you tonight in person, speaking to you face to face and relaying these comments in person, getting the opportunity to meet you. Unfortunately, we all know the circumstances that require this to be virtual. It's no less of an honor for me, though, to be able to speak to you about one of the most important decisions that you will make in your life as a man. Now, I'm not going to try to give you a big speech or hard sell or convince you of anything. That's not my style. And this is a decision that has to be made within your own heart. It's not anything anybody's going to convince you of. But what I am going to tell you is I'm going to relay to you a few things that of how I reached this decision, and hopefully that will be of some benefit to you and help you reach your own decisions. You guys are the cream of the crop. You are top shelf individuals. You are big fish. The reason I know this is because if you weren't a big fish, you wouldn't be listening to me right now. But you may be in a little bit bigger pond than what you're used to now at the U of A. And several years from now, when you leave that campus, you're going to be in the biggest pond of all. It's super important that you start doing things now to build success, to be successful beyond today. Now, every fraternity wants their members to be successful. The difference is in how they build that success. 34 years ago, I was where you are now. I had a choice before me between SAE and another fraternity. And frankly, at one point during that process, I had a little stress about it. I considered it somewhat of a dilemma because, you see, 30 years before I arrived at the U of A, my father arrived at the U of A, but he pledged a different fraternity. He was a Sigma Chi. So I was a Sigma Chi legacy. And I don't mind telling you that they wanted me pretty bad, I thought. I thought I was a pretty big fish myself. And so I was being rushed hard by Sigma Chi and being rushed hard by SAE. But I had some, I wanted to honor my father's legacy, and I respected the experiences he had had. But I had some real doubts about becoming a Sigma Chi, and I was drawn to becoming an SAE. And at one point, I went to my father about this, and he told me some things that really helped me. And the first thing he told me was, he said, look, this is not about legacy or anything that happened 30 years ago. This is about you and your future, and it's got very little to do with me and my past. He said, this is about you making choices to be in an environment that is going to be best for you and it's going to help you become the most successful. The second thing he told me was, he said, to help make that choice, look at the members of each fraternity you're considering. Look at the men that system is building. Look at the men that system is recruiting. Look at the people that are going to be in that pledge class. And he said, when you have studied these individuals, you ask yourself, which group is really going to have my back when the chips are down? I mean, really down. The third thing he told me was, he said, it's important to rely on your heart for this decision, because it's important to get it right. There are no do-overs in this. You choose a fraternity once and you make that choice for life. It's super important. So I reflected on what he said, and I continued the process. And at the end of that process, when it was time to make that decision, a question arose for me. And that question was, do I want to be a member of just another club, another social experience, or do I want to build a bond of brotherhood? Do I want to be a part of something that is going to serve me and that I can serve when I'm 52 years old? Do I want to be a part of something that is going to be a part of my life well beyond this college experience? And so obviously the answer to that question was crystal clear. I accepted a bid from SAE, and it's been one of the best decisions of my entire life. Now, if y'all don't hear anything else I say tonight, I want you to remember this. There's a whole lot of things in life that we think matter that don't matter. There's things that we think matter when we're 18 years old that don't matter, and there's things that we think matter that when we're 52 years old that don't really matter. What really matters are relationships and experiences. That's really what matters in life. And the way those two things are created and guided is by the choices that we make. The people that we choose to be with, the things we choose to do or not do. That's what really matters. That choice is before you now. Now, I envy you guys. The next 1,400 days of your life is going to be the best of your life. You are going to create friendships and do things and have more fun in a shorter period of time than you will at any other time in your life, before or after. I really envy you. If you have already made the choice in your own mind, your own heart, and that choice is to go SAE, then I congratulate you on a great choice. If you are still on the fence, then hopefully something I have said will help you find some peace about that decision, regardless of what you choose to do. Either way, and to all of you, I wish the best of luck. I envy you. I wish you the best of luck. And I hope that one day we can meet in person. I can offer you the grip and call you Phi Alpha brother. Guys, I appreciate you. Good luck.
Mr. McClendon is one of the 4,000 plus people who've walked through these two wide doors. No matter if they're doctors, alumni, professor, governors, they are Arkansas SAE. When you go and sign that bid card, know you're making the right damn decision and go SAE.